Hello, welcome to J Raj channel. We are here to discuss the Hindu newspaper of today's 12th August 2021. So, we are here to going to discuss a comprehensive way and approach to the Hindu newspaper edition of New Delhi. Uh, the main aim is here to substantially reduce the reading timing and quickly view what news to cover and what not to for today's newspaper. So I am going to highlight the news here and not much, but one or two article I am going to discuss in deeply or what has been written comprehensively, and that's important for the UPSC aspirant. So getting back to first page of the Hindu newspaper, this is the Balakot back channel talk. So this is not necessary as per the UPSC aspirant. You should not need to cover this news. These are all politicizing news or either a grab catching news of your eyes. So Kaziranga National Park, you should know where it is. Not beyond this, they got the first satellite and the second paper got nothing else. So I have seen the newspaper, right? So there is nothing much in these all newspapers up to the editorial page. So jumping straightly to the editorial page here, safe at school is not at all important. What they are saying is just for the children to go back to school normal days after vaccination dose and all. Second thing is a healthy white paper beginning. It is a state news and it is not important, but still we are going to analyze some aspect of it. That here the white paper is the keyword. So what is mean by white paper? And the second thing it's highlighted here is a pink paper 225 showcase the pink of the economic health. So what is the white paper? These are all the technical words: white paper, pink paper, what it means, and nothing more much beyond for the UPSC syllabus. So coming back to the point, white paper is for, let's say, a documented feature of what is and where is the government is, and they are willing to get the advice of the public opinion and experts. So this is what's said by the white paper. And the pink paper means here the flourished economy always shows in the pink. If you see the Financial Times, the newspaper is always in pink. It means that for the well-being or the well growth of the economy, the it is said in a pink in color. So nothing much here. If you want to know more, I will update sooner next video in part 2 about this regard. So moving to the next article, building consensus. Postgraduate material, this also not at all important. National Medical Council, it is regarding the postgraduate and etc. No, not very much important. So this article seems to be a very highlighting one, and uh, this is important. I will briefly discuss about this. What it talks about is the important to the booster dose to plan ahead. So I will going to cover this in the next video, coming video. So stay tuned. You can watch my next part. Uh, what here we are going to discuss is the COVID vaccination. COVID vaccination, and what we are going to the author's view is there are two types of injection or a vaccination classified as per the non-infectious vaccine, that is live infectious vaccine and non-replicating non-infectious vaccine. These are the two types of vaccine. Okay, and this is what the article is all about. So jumping to the next article, Odisha part in hockey. So Odisha, this is also not important and not relevant for the UPSC, but you should know the Odisha is the sponsor team of the Olympic. Earlier it was to be has to be Sahara, but they are taken up due to lack of fund, and no one have come forward to sponsor the hockey team. So Odisha has taken major step for the last past 5 to 10 years. Odisha has been supportively motivating the hockey as a national game, not only as per the choice, but the Naveen Patnaik himself is a good player of the hockey at the time being of the child. So he is much dedicated to make stadiums and issuing funds for the supporting of the team. So next article moving here, yeah, urban job safety net. So this article is good, quite a good, but you should. There is no much detail about this article, but what the author is saying here is the World Economic Outlook report has been released by IMF. This report is very much important. You should need to know about this very well. What this report has highlighted is except China, the GDP of the global has been sink to 3.3%. Except China, China is the only country in the whole world which have acknowledged the growth of 2.3%. 2.3%, where India stands is plumbed by 8%. That is, India is minus 8% of the GDP growth that is constructed, and China is the only nation to get the 2.3% of GDP in a positive rate. And what else is in this report is there is a growing unemployment. 95 million people have fallen to the extremely poor category and whatnot. Many of the peoples have been struggling for their food, and their unemployment rate is very high, up to the 12 double digit, and it's more highlighting in rural urban livelihood divide that what the author is saying is nothing but the earlier there was it has been observed that the migrant have always supposed to move from rural to urban and not urban to rural. This is the myth that have busted by the pandemic, that it has been seen during pandemic the most of the peoples have moved from urban to rural. And for this the author is highlighting the Manrega scheme, which is for the rural people, which guaranteed employment and pay a some lump of amount to them. So the author again highlighted there is no such scheme for the urban employment that will guarantee you for the employment. Here, one more mission it's talking about is uh, National Mission for Urban Livelihood. So what it's saying is National Mission for Urban Livelihood. This mission is all about self employment and skill upgradation, credit linkage through banks and schemes. So, does not have guaranteed wage employment as provision to the Manrega. Okay, so this is what written here, and he has given a very good example of Himachal Pradesh about uh, the Himachal Pradesh has urban scheme for urban local bodies, provide guaranteed employment. If not, then they will compensate at the rate of 75 per day. So they have also given much more during pandemic as well. So to the next news, highest honor for a hockey icon. Again, this is a Major Dhyan Chand Award name controversy, and the award should be not given in the name of this, in the name of that. Not very much excited. So nothing much here. Also to the next, there is nothing much restored stated. Nothing in these articles. 2 days ahead of schedule sees 22% productivity. So this is the news. You should know. Parliament passes the bill on OBC list. So what here is the 127th constitutional amendment bill. So you should know what is the differentiate between 127 constitutional amendment bill and 105 constitutional amendment act. So in exam, no one will going to ask you which bill number is it. Okay, it is always act that is much important and greater focus should be. So you should know it is not 127th amendment act, it is 127th amendment bill and 105 amendment act. That means that there has been table much more bill and what is passed is 105 of that. So here what it says is it have earlier the governor on the recommendation to the president will announce the list of OBC persons. This has been earlier. So what is now is the state government on its own can list their own OBC list. This is what in the article. So nothing much but a very important thing. So moving to the next article, death of oxygen. We have said about it. Aim to make brand India strong. This is campaigning, and yeah, that's it for today. Uh, Thank you, and see you on the next part.